Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is a June 2021, variant 51. And topic is we have a histogram and mean dot. Okay. So first of all, look at here. There's a time taken by 200 players to solve a computer puzzle or summarize as following table. Okay. Histogram. So how to draw histogram, students? We make a, first of all, check is this value 10 in this match or not? If these values same, if this 2020 same, this 4040 same, this is called continuous data. So no need of class boundary. We will make only and only one column, and which is I'm going to make it now here. And that column name I'm writing now here is I'm writing here is frequency density. Okay. And wait a minute, this is disturbing to us. So what is the name of this? Frequency density. Okay. And frequency density, how we can find formula, we have frequency by class width. Okay, how to find this one? So frequency is 16 and class with the difference of the 10 minus 0. So 16 over 10 minus 0, I get 1.6. Okay. And then I can find the other even. So what is this way? Frequency, keep it up. And 20 minus 10 down, 20 minus 10 down. And I get 5.4. So let's talk about the next one, 78 by 40 minus 20. So 20 subtract, I get 3.9, 3.9. And rest I'm writing directly, no, without any waste of time, 1.6 and 0.5. So I think clear. So let's start. And you label it first of all, and I draw this line here. Okay, and because we can see that there's a time in seconds, so I'll write must here time in seconds. Time in seconds. Okay, and along y-axis, I will make, this is nothing hard, inshallah. Okay, here I write frequency density. Okay, now you see students, starting 0 and 10 and 20, 10 gap is okay. So, but highest value is 100. So if I take it, let's say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, I think okay. So let's take a 20. I'm writing 20 here, 40 here, 60 here, 80 here, and 100 here. All right. And what is a highest frequency density? 0.5, 1.6, 3.9, 5.4. So highest is 5.4. So we can say that, I think, so if I take 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whole question will stay in this boundary. This is not a good idea. So if I take 1, it means if I take 1 here, this is not a good idea. But if I take 1 here, it's good idea. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. All right, let's start first one. So starting from 0, ending at 10, height 1.6. Starting from 0, ending at 10, 1.6. 1.6 where? Do you know what is the formula, students? So value divided by number of boxes. Value divided by number of boxes. This is the formula we have. What is the value? 1. And 1 and divide. What is the boxes count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it means one box is 0.1 along y-axis. Okay, x-axis is not a big trouble, so I know it's 1. So 1.6, I'm looking for 1.6. So 1.6 is where? This 1.6, okay, I'm going to show you 1.6 is here and stop here. And now I'm going to make this diagram, and I believe this is nothing hard. I get a first. Okay, so starting from 0, ending at 10, 2, and this is my first answer, and I believe nothing hard, alhamdulillah. So let's go for next part. Next part, we see carefully that starting from 10, ending at 20, height 5.4. So 5.4, 5.4 is here 5.4. So it means this is okay, I think clear. So starting from 10, ending at 20 and 5.4. So I think so, nothing hard. So I'm going to join it. And after that, going to join from here till here. And this is shading. Shading is not a compulsory. If you make it, good. If you don't shade it, no problem at all. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. So 2 parts are over. So let's go for next part. Next part is 20 to 40. Height is 3.9. 20 to 40. Make sure 20 to 40, 3.9. 3.9 is here. 20 to 40. So I think the idea is very clear. 20 to 40, and height is this 3.2, this one clear. So this is a shading part. I can do any kind of shading. Okay, finish. So let's go for the next one. Next one is 40 to 60. Height is 1.6. 40 to 61, 1.6. 1.6. 1 minute, let me check. What I'm thinking is same or different. 1 minute, please. Yeah, I think clear. This is okay. And last one, student, 60 to 100.5. 60 to 100.5 is where is here 0.5 here. So 60 to 100, so 0.5. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. It's so easy marks to get it. So no, like nothing hard here. So this is a 4 marks, we done it. Now part B. Part B, estimate the mean, okay, if 200 players. So what I will do, I will save my time and I will make the 2 columns here. Okay, and 2 column I make it here, and column number 1. So look at here, this, okay, and I'm going to make this way. So first column is called mid class. Mid class represent by X, and this is number of students are players of frequency, and here Fx. Because logically formula, all of you know it, mean formula we have what? Sigma Fx by sigma F. Sigma F is very clear, 200, because if you add the all values 200. So this is not a hard job, 200, very, very clear. But how to get this one? So first of all, I need a column title Fx. How to get X mid class? Here we'll find average. So 0 plus, because I asked one question, 16 multiplied with a 10 or 16 multiplied with 0, I don't know. When I don't know, I take an average. So 0 plus 10 divided by 2. Look, once I show you, next time I will not show. 0 plus 10 divided by 2, I got a 5. And I got this value is X, and this is F. So multiply this with this. So I get 16 times to 5, and I got 80. Okay, so this is done. And now same story here. 20 plus 10 divided by 2. And now you know it very well. It's become 15. 15 into 54. So 15 times 254. And it comes 810. I'm saving my time now. I'm not showing each working now. Okay, now this is coming directly 40 plus 260 divided by 30. Okay, this is a 100. I got 50. This is a 160. I got 80. And now I'm showing you the next one. 30 into 78 is coming 2340. 2340. And next is 32 into 50. 5 2s are 10. 1 carry 15 and 16. 1600. Okay. And 18 to the 1600 once again is coming. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Sigma Fx means add them all. If I add them all, like I'm typing in calculator, so it is coming with me 80 plus 810 plus 2340 and plus the 1600, and again, so it is coming 6430. And if I divide by 200, the answer is coming 32.15 exact. No need to round because it's the exact answer. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, mean is done. Now we can go for one more part, which is here. So this is the greatest possible value of interquartile. So now I'm going to teach this part even. So how to get it interquartile? Basic formula interquartile, you know it very well. Interquartile formula is upper quartile minus lower quartile. But he said, no, give me greatest value. There are 2 possibilities. I will discuss both. Okay, upper quartile, and that is one thing is very clear. How to get upper quartile and lower quartile. So I can say if I need a gap bigger, look at here, students, greatest possible gap. For example, this is a upper quartile UQ, and this is a LQ. If I need a gap is bigger gap. So this I will take the highest value, and it will take the lowest value. So that gap should be bigger. This is called greatest gap. So greatest value. Okay, so let's try to find it. How to find it? Let's start. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. So what is the upper quartile formula? Let me write. Upper quartile formula is here. Upper quartile formula done O levels even 3/4 of n. N is called total frequency, and there's a 200. From where I got 200, I show again. There are 200 players. Always I will take total students. Okay. If I type in calculator, I 3/4 of 200, I get 150. But do you think 150 is our answer? Not at all. So check where 150 lies. 15 plus 54. If you add them, 16 plus 54 you get 70. It means if you add these two, I get 70. But no, it's not working. I will add this for all three values. So now check it now. So it means 16 plus 54 plus 78. If I add, I get 148. Oh, still I'm looking for 150. It means in the first three groups, the number total frequency is coming 148. And I'm looking for 150. It means I have to go in this section. So it means these three frequencies, if I add, I get 148. And I was looking for 150. Look, I show again. Look at here, 150 I'm looking for. So which section, which interval it locates? If I say 148 or below, this interval 148 lies. Okay, but it means I'm looking for 150. So 150 lies in which interval? This is interval. So I will copy 40 to 60. This is my first answer. So I'm writing here 40 to 60 is the interval for the upper quartile. Upper quartile interval, I got what? 40 to 60. So it means upper quartile, I got it. Okay, now let's same way I got for lower quartile. And what is lower quartile formula? 1/4. Some teachers teach 3/4 is like a 75%, and 1/4 like a 25%. 25%. So you write 25% or 1/4 same, 75% or 3/4 same, or of 200. So if I check it, it becomes 50. Now, where 50 lies, students? So 50 lies the first interval? No. So 16 plus 54, yes, it lies here. So it lies here. Okay. So it means 16. If I add these two students, I get 16 plus 54. It means it is 70. These two adding, I'm getting 70. But I was looking for 50. So it means my interval is this, 10 to 20. Okay. So I'm writing here, lower quartile interval is here, 10 to 20. So 10 till 20 is my lower quartile. Okay. So now, student, I said before, because I'm looking for the greatest gap. So what is greatest gap? Take highest value of the upper quartile and lowest value of the lower quartile. I repeat my words. This is a very important thing. Take highest value of the upper quartile and take lowest value of the lower quartile. So that I'm writing here, greatest possible value of interquartile. So I'm writing here greatest value of IQ interquartile is 60 minus 10, and alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. But if examiner asks you least, then what to do? Then I will take this least number, and if this largest number, so gap should be less. Then if I ask, then 40 I will take from here, and 20 I will take from here. He's not asking us, but I'm writing for you. So least value of IQ interquartile. So 40 and 20. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. I believe you got a point clear, and the question is totally clear.